Okay, we are still working with domain, range, vertical asymptotes, poles, and continuity here. This is another what type of function? Somebody said it? Rational. Because? There's a variable on the bottom. It's a fraction, ratio, right? Okay. This is a rational function. Remember with rational functions, what can the denominator never equal? Zero, because you can't divide anything by zero, right? Okay, so automatically you should look at this and know what the domain is. Anybody? Faith?
Negative 7 and then or 7 to
Positive 7 or negative 7?
positive. Negative.
Because what value can x not equal?
0.
That's the denominator. What value can x not equal? Just x.
Negative 7.
Negative 7. Because what's negative 7 plus 7?
0.
0. So x can equal 7, right? But x cannot equal negative 7. Right? I know what you're saying. Right? So that means the domain is all real numbers except negative 7. Right? Okay, so that's an easy one. Domain, negative infinity to negative 7, and then every number from negative 7 to positive infinity.
Why isn't there a bracket by negative 7?
Because if you were to make this a square bracket, that means you would be including negative 7 in the domain. A bracket means or equal to. Let's go back here, okay? Let's make sure we understand this. That's an open circle. Okay? Tell me the inequality represented by this. X is what? X is less than 3. Everybody agree? X is less than 3. So the way I would represent that using interval notation, I would say that is every number from negative infinity all the way up to 3, but not including 3, right? So that means I would do a parentheses because it does not include 3. Now, what if that's a filled-in circle? Then what is this symbol supposed to be? Less than or equal to, and then what would I have to change here? Square bracket, because it actually equals, it gets to 3, right? It includes 3. 3 is part of the graph, right? Okay? So when I come back here, is negative 7 part of the domain? Is negative 7 a value I can plug in for x? No, because what happens if I plug a negative 7 in for x?
0.
You get a 0 where? In the denominator. Can you have a 0 in the denominator?
No.
No, because you cannot divide by 0, right? Can I plug any other number in the world in for x? Yeah, because does any other number in the world give me a 0 in the denominator? No, so they're all okay. All other numbers are perfectly fine, but I cannot plug in a negative 7. So that means you have to have every number from negative infinity right up until we get really close to negative 7, but not including negative 7, because negative 7 is not allowed to be plugged in. Negative 7.000000001 is okay, but negative 7 is not. And then, isn't negative 6.999999999 okay?
Yep.
But negative 7 is not. Okay. And then all the way to positive infinity. Yes, no?
Yeah.
Okay? Alright, so there's my domain. Okay, now, let's take a look at this one on a graphing calculator to get an idea what it looks like. Make sure you put parentheses around the entire numerator, and make sure you put parentheses around the entire denominator when you type this into your graphing calculator. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and warn most of you that are not doing anything with the graphing calculator right now as I'm talking about this. Okay? Don't expect me to have a lot of sympathy if you don't know how to use one. Okay? If you're trying to check your answers. So, I enter the equation, and I take a look at the graph. And here's what it looks like. Okay? Yeah.
Mine is like not showing up.
Invalid dimensions. Look at your window. Click on your window button. It's right here.
Yeah.
What is your x min and your x max?
Oh, we changed that one too.
Now, what does yours say?
It says
X min and x max. What does it say?
5.
Huh?
5.
Here, right here, JP.
So you fix your minute because like negative. Okay, yeah. Never mind. Sorry.
So